Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is meant to inspire you and motivate you. I'm doing it for myself, so I figured I would share that energy with you. I am a new mom, relatively, and I'm just trying to get back to me this year, so I wanted to share a different side of myself with you guys. I'm always vlogging with my baby at home, so I'm leaving to go to work today, and I'm just taking you along with me. Let's get started. Is my head cut off? I feel like it is. I'm gonna scoot back because that's as high as my tripod goes without like moving the legs around, and I just want, no, let me fix it. There we go, that's much better. This year is all about being intentional. That's my word of the year, intentional. So set up the damn camera right. Like, be intentional, Shaylee. Don't be lazy. So hey, I'm Shaylee. If you're new around here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're an OG that's been around for a while, thank you so much for being here as well. I'm so excited for this new year, you guys. I feel like the holidays, I don't know if you feel this way, but they were a little bit hard for me. It was only my second one as a mom. I'm the host with my family, and everybody stays here, has Christmas here, has cookie day here. Like, it's just wild. There's dogs, there's a cat this year, animals and babies and family, and it's just so much. It's just different, like Christmas as a mom versus before. Like, I feel like I have so much more worry. And so anyways, I've never been so excited to be done with the holidays and like start off the new year. I still feel like in the grand scheme of things, I'm a new mom. I mean, she's just over 1 year old. She's beautiful, she's perfect, her name is Golden. But I struggled this last year not working. You know, I didn't work, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I was so blessed to be that. Previously, I shared about my postpartum depression experience, tips to get through it. So if you're feeling any type of that way, I will link those down below for you if you're a fellow mom. I feel like this whole next year for me is about getting back to me. And that's why my word of the year is intentional. Like, I want to be thoughtful with my time. I want to be purposeful with everything I'm doing. Today, we're going to go for a walk. We're going to start exercising again, eating healthy. We're going to go to work. I'm going to take a little mini class. Like, I just want to take you guys through it. I'm going to go fix my hair because look at this mess. I'm going to go get dressed. I can hear my little babe crying. It's 7 on the dot, so it's still dark outside. So I'm gonna get her milk ready, feed her, and then pass her off so that when it's light, I think it's supposed to have sunrise at like 7:30, so I can go on a walk. I feel like it's just too cold for her, so I'm probably gonna go by myself. You guys, look at the sunrise. Oh my gosh, I want to do this every morning. Normally my husband is long gone to work before now. Mondays he's off, so Mondays are kind of my free daycare day. I hate calling it that because he's her dad, it's not daycare, but I pay my sister on Wednesdays. So Mondays are a day I try to pack more in because it's free. Gosh, that is so pretty. Thank you. You're so pretty. That was cute. Dance, dance, dance! Love you.
Love you too.
All right, just pulled into work. It is 8:25. I wanted to just chat about how this is already starting our day so well. If I wasn't doing all this to like invest in myself and be intentional and try to have a good day to start out this new year, I would have just slept in, waited for my daughter to wake me up on her monitor, or like set an alarm for maybe 7 since I had work today. But like if I didn't have work today, that's how I wake up a lot lately, especially. You know, I have to run downstairs, I have to feed the dog, hearing her cry while I'm going pee, I'm making her milk, I go in and I feed her, and that part's lovely. But my daughter's in a stage where she like screams when you change her. So within like the first 20 minutes of me being awake, I'm hearing screaming. So like imagine that, you know, I'm sure your day looks different, but just waking up abruptly, you know, and already having to like serve people versus the way we woke up today. Getting up, the house is quiet, it's calm, I have my coffee, no one's bothering me. Like I get that Shaylee time to do my makeup, like get woken up for the day slowly. That's how I like to start my day. It's so hard to get out of bed. Like I said, I'm not perfect by any means. Like I'm gonna probably have to watch this video back at some point and like motivate myself again. But while I'm in this place, I want to motivate you. So just like look at those 2 mornings, the 2 ways you can start your day. I just feel like when I start my day like this, the whole rest of the day follows suit. I have so much to unload. I brought plants back to work that I had taken home to fertilize. I've got my lunch. I've got my computer for the class I'm going to take at 9. So I'll be back because I just have to carry all this stuff inside. I have makeup because I'm doing makeup today. I have my whole makeup kit I got to carry in. Right at this point, I realized my class I was going to take is next Monday. I was wondering, like, why isn't this Zoom meeting starting? Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe I did that. At least I'm showing you. I'm excited to learn about this kind of stuff. That's one of the things I really want to do this year is like invest in myself. And it's on my vision board to take a couple classes for work, for social media stuff. When I say work, I'm always referring to like the beauty industry stuff because I do makeup and lash extensions. If you didn't know, I guess I should mention that. It's just funny because I had like such a full schedule and day today, and it's like half of the day already. Oh, I didn't tell you, when my clients text me, yeah, my client Sarah, she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm running a fever, I need to reschedule. And I appreciate her letting me know because I already have a cold a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. We're gonna swerve and go to Trader Joe's because I have to grocery shop today. So I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge at work and try to get this done now since I have time now. I love me some Trader Joe's, but they didn't quite have everything I needed. They're very specialty. So I ran to Target as well. Right here, I'm just kind of separating out the cold stuff that I need to bring back into work to pop in the fridge. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself here and I wanted to share it with you for inspiration because obviously, you know, my client canceled. The class wasn't that day. I could have just sat, scrolled on my phone, been lazy, but I made myself go out and run some errands. And not only did I get them done, I got them done by myself. So they were quicker than if I had to take my baby out later. So win-win. I've just been editing for the past hour and a half. I'm eating this does not look good because it's like day 3 reheated in the microwave, but zuppa toscana soup before my client gets here in like 20 minutes. I gotta set up and clean up real quick. But again, another point, my whole morning got canceled, but I just got the entire beginning of this vlog up until I just saw you guys last edited, like a rough edit. That would have taken me hours at home because I would have been constantly interrupted. And so that's another way that I feel like I'm getting back to Shaylee, just having these 2 days where even if my client cancels or even if I don't book somebody because I'm still building back my clientele, this year I really want to try to sit at work and like do other things or like run an errand. Like I just went to the grocery store. Now I don't have to do that later. I can do it uninterrupted. It's just like before, having no time that was like designated for just me, even though it's work, it's like I was just chatting with my friend Haley in the break room. Like I didn't get that social adult time, like I'm telling you, because normal Shaylee, since October I've been back to work and I'd be like, oh, I don't have a client until 12. I'll not go in. And it's like, no, go in, like spend that time, plan something else, do some content planning, edit a video, run an errand, get a pedicure, you know, just something to fill your cup, no matter how that is. So hello. Hey, I'm 30 minutes early for Pilates right now, so I guess that's better than being late. So part of feeling good about yourself and getting back to yourself before baby, whoa, you're moving, of course, is how you look, right? Gosh, I just keep staring at this rainy weather. I feel so bad. Do you see this rain? I did that girl's makeup for a photo shoot and this is the weather outside. Ugh, I hope it's better back where she's getting her pictures taken. Anyways, it's just been hard. It's been a hard new challenge. Sorry, the camera keeps moving because you're on my car. You know what? Let me go like that. It's just been a hard challenge, like fitting in workout classes. I do so much better with classes when I'm held accountable. I have to show up. I'm paying for the class. It's like preset. Long story short, I'm getting back into reformer Pilates today, and I haven't done reformer Pilates in about 1.5 years since I was 8 months pregnant. So I'm so excited to do it. I just feel like it's the one thing I've stuck with. I saw results. I love it. It's kind of like a mix between yoga and strength training for me. Like that's kind of what it feels like. I might not record in here because it's my very first day and I don't want to feel super awkward being like, can I take a video in here? Because I think think there's probably like 5 other people in the class. If not, I'll pop like some old footage if I can find any from when I did Reformer Pilates before. I'm so bummed. The girl that used to coach me doesn't do it anymore. She did it out of her house. But yeah, I just feel like working out is such a big thing, and I feel like this winter I couldn't walk because Gigi would like cry. If you guys saw my last vlog with her, it was just so cold, and she's like won't leave a hat on, won't leave her hands in her sweatshirt right now. So it's just constant change in your routine and seeing what works. She did awesome all summer and fall doing walks, so we'll get back to it, but I'm just really grateful to be able to have a specific class that I get to go to at least just once a week. Oh, I got those for you. I feel like you'd like those.
Yeah. Do you want
That's
this
for you too.
for baking, not like the Arm & Hammer one? Is it
Sure.
any better or different?
I don't know.
I've always seen the Arm.
I feel like I look crazy. It's pouring outside. I think it's even supposed to snow. I just got home from Pilates, get the groceries put away. Thank goodness it's freezing outside because I did not come home before class to drop off my groceries. But the coach was so sweet. Her name is Shay, and she's like, it's like riding a bike. You'll be fine. It was great. It's kind of like when I went back to work. Just that feeling of like, oh, a piece that was missing of me is back. Like I used to do that twice a week. Feels like I'm slowly getting those pieces back together of life before Golden, but now I have Golden. It's just, that's the main goal. I can hear Danny and her playing. What did you do, baby?
Sing to him.
Yeah. Is it too hot?
Like everyone was nothing on it. Two.
Little bite. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo here and a moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. Is this what's happening in your house? She's in a only wants mama stage, so she just cries. Like if I'm not holding her, she's crying until you distract her. So Danny has to be a dork and distract her. So I'm trying to eat super low carb. I feel like, oh, sorry, she's crying. So Danny's making salmon. I'm gonna make a quick salad, and that TV's loud. Ay, 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 do you see why, like, I was thinking at work today when I had Ella Fitzgerald on doing lashes. I was just thinking, like, this is why I'm constantly tired, overstimulated, stressed out. Like, I'm not trying to complain. It's so overwhelming. You get home, the dogs are calling on you, she's screaming, the TV's blaring with football on. Back at my work, it's like calm and zen, and I'm in very much control of it. And it's just, I know what to expect, and I start a task and I finish it. Like, it's just such an important part of my life that like I'm so in love with having back in my life. Anyway, we're making salmon. I'm trying to eat really low carb and healthy, and so Danny's cooking salmon. It's in the oven. Gotta love Uncle Ben's 90-second rice. I'm gonna make this for him, and then I'm just gonna have salmon and salad. Keep it really simple. So I'm gonna show you like the easiest salad ever that my sister showed me, and it's delicious. You just take mixed greens, whatever you like. Okay, back to the salad. I think the salmon's done. So we have greens, and then this is like my favorite. It's called champagne vinaigrette from Gerard's. Just do a little bit of that. And then papitas, they are the best. Sorry if my laundry's loud back there. So yummy, like a bunch of these because they add the texture. Grated parm. Whoops, big old chunk in there. What is happening up there? Salt and pepper. I feel like this is turning into a lot of ingredients, but it's really simple. It's like dressing, papitas, greens. And I feel like I put salt and pepper in everything. Okay, and then lastly, I am gonna add avocado. I don't always do this. It's more healthy, yummy fat, since I'm not having rice. So good. Yum. Uh-oh. Smile, baby. Let me see those teeth. Yeah. Look at those broccoli teeth. My daughter showered. I love taking showers with her, baths, everything. It's not gonna happen forever, so I just soak it up while I can. That little naked booty, it's so cute. I made myself some more tea, cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. Danny got G down. I came up here, did a little skincare. He's downstairs watching football. So one thing I'm trying to balance, and maybe you can relate to this, if you're a mom and a wife or a girlfriend or a partner, it's like hard to get that alone time at night and put effort into your relationship. Like I'm trying to find that balance, because by the end of the night, especially not today because I was at work, but days where I'm here all day, I just want to come up here and be by myself, you know? And so that's also something on my vision board that I'm trying to balance. Spending time with everybody. Everybody wants a little piece of you. I mean, honestly, right now, all 3 of my dogs are up here with me. They miss their mom. That's another thing. I constantly feel like a bad dog mom. I just don't have energy for everybody. So I would normally probably like journal, read. I do that all the time at night, but I've also been doing Duolingo because I'm trying to learn Spanish. I learned it in high school for a couple years, so I knew a little bit, but yeah, I'm on day like 60 or something. So I didn't wait till the new year to start that goal. So I'm gonna do that. I have to do it every day to stay on my streak or whatever. And then also check my planner to make sure I didn't like miss any big things I was supposed to do today, so that if I did, they roll to tomorrow. My sister just got me this planner for the new year. We vlogged. Yes. Packed my lunch. I don't normally put stuff like that. I'm trying to eat healthy, so I wanted to bring lunch so I didn't eat out, you know? I gotta pay my booth rent. I'm gonna do that right now. Duolingo. I'm gonna do that right now, and I'm gonna journal. Oh, pick up photos. I did that too. I find that I do stay more on task and reach my goals and that kind of stuff when I just constantly have lists and, you know, write in my planner and look at my planner. I was going to show you guys a few of my pictures that I picked up from for my vision board. Live every day with intention. You're not always going to be motivated, so you must be disciplined. Am I right? This is me when I was like at my tiniest. So I'm putting this on my vision board because I was eating really healthy and I was working out and I was really happy, and just I felt like all my clothes looked so cute. And I thought it'd be a good idea to use a picture of me instead of like some random person, because I can obtain this. This is me. Anyways, yeah, I'll do another video. Oh, here's my Duolingo. I'll do another video on my vision board probably just to share it with you guys. Please let me know down below what else you would like to see. I take your video suggestions super seriously. I really want to know what you guys like watching, and I appreciate you guys even taking the time to comment. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys soon.